And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Smith is out there with Ewing. Then it's Starks, and there's Davis, and it's Harper in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Pippen. Now Rodman. To the middle. Here's Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 17. Starts the pass to Harper. The 3 from Davis. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Here's Ewing. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Pippen down low. He's guarded by Davis. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Knicks trail by 19. Right side Harper. And here's Davis for 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And so here is New York. Rodman passes to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Harper kicks to Starks. To the inside. And the dunk by Smith.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And New York making a change here. Christie's checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Harper. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Here's Jordan. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jordan's got 38 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
A difficult situation for New York. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Ewing. Clock at 6, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Ewing. And it's Ward in for Harper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ward, the pass to Smith. Over Rodman. And it's Smith missing. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Pippen misses. Here's Ward. He's guarded by Harper. Plenty of space. And the jumper is good. Starks has got 6.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
It's Pippen on the wing. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kerr's got 6 assists in the game. Pippen's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Pass to Smith. Here's Christie. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 13 points in the game.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
The offensive rebound. Here's Rodman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Ward. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. Here's Oakley. Knicks with a new 14. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Rodman. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Christie against Harper. Over Christie. Another one falls for Chicago. So it's the Knicks now. New York calls timeout.
New York. It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
Williams, he's checked in for Smith. Toni Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Harper. Christie the pass to Ward. Now Starks. Here's Christie. New York, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now. Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Rodman dishes to Kukoc.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Bonner, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Now into the lineup for New York, Anthony Bonner.
Offside Pippen. 6 to shoot. Over Bonner. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Christie the pass to Bonner. Outside Williams. Pass to Oakley. Starks outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Starks has got 9 points.
One thing about Starks, he is extremely confident on both ends.
Here's Kerr. It's deflected. Christie against Dinwiddie. Lets the 3 fly. And there's John Starks on the assist by Christie. Christie's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Outside Pippen. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Right side Oakley. Kerr against Starks. The three. And another three for New York.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Dinwiddie passes to Kerr. Out to Kukoc. Over Williams. Kukoc gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
Williams finds Christie, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions, and defensively, they need stops.
And New York making a change here. Davis has checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Longley's checked in for Kukoc. Jordan comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Harper in for Kerr. Up top, Jordan, defended by Christie. Jordan can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 20. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Pass to Longley. Outside Harper. Back to Longley. Knicks with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Ewing comes in for Christie. And it's Harper in for John Starks. And Jordan gets it to go.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Oakley. 1:07 left in the third. Ewing can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 23. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Harper with the ball. Pass to Oakley. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jordan against Davis. The kick out to Harper. And it's Pippen at the elbow. Just 4 to shoot. Over Bonner. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Rodman. Pippen's got 15 points in just the second half. Now Harper. Down low. Here's Ewing. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Bulls out front, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. E.J. Tucker is out there with Burrell. Then there's Brown, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Klein in at the 5 spot. And that one drops.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Or the pass to Bonner. Here's Ward. He's covered by Brown. Terry outside. Some nice passing by New York here. They get it back. Bonner. No good with the layup. Bonner's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Pass to Burrell. Brown outside. Now Jordan. Over Terry. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Terry outside. Pass to Bonner. Back to Terry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Davis is checked in for the Knicks. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Dinwiddie's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Ward. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Klein. Here's Ward for the 3. Another shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Christie, he's checked in for Terry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 6 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Christie the pass to Ward to the paint. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Here's Burrell. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
On the catch and shoot, you have to be decisive, and Dinwiddie shows the ability to do just that.
Here's Christie. Pass to Davis. Williams in the post. And again, it's New York.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Here's Burrell. Dinwiddie outside. 4 on the shot clock. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
For him, it's been a tale of two halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Christie with it. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Tucker. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Tucker finds Dinwiddie. Back to Tucker. And the shot goes in. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Dinwiddie dishes to Brown. Pass to Tucker. Out to Kukoc. Over Williams. Kukoc can't get it to go.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
Here's New York. Pass to Ward. Now Christie. Guarded by Kukoc. Unloads from 9. Kept alive. Was shot by Starks. No good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brown kicks it to Tucker. And here's Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Brown the pass to Dinwiddie. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And not the easiest three. Dinwiddie full of confidence from the corner.
And so it's New York with it. Outside Williams. Pass to Ward. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Starks against Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Christie. Shoots the 3. A shot by Starks, no good. Back to Dinwiddie. Kukoc for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That is his first foul of the game. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Here's Ward, defended by Kerr. Smith trying to break loose. Ward, good. Ward's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Jordan against Christie. The 11-footer, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Pass to Bonner. Here's Ward. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside, Kukoc. Now here's Jordan. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kukoc with the defensive effort.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
2 points, that one goes. That's now 32 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Merciless move by Scottie with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Jordan against Christie. Pass to Smith. Here's Ward. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Ward's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Kukoc passes to Jordan. And here is Rodman. Kicks it out to Kerr. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Williams. Here is Bonner. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Over Christie. Here's Kerr. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And great work on the offensive glass by Kerr. Reading the shot well and then just getting there with great anticipation.
Second personal foul. 15.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Knicks, Charlie Ward. At the line.
And the second free throw, good. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Pippen kicks to Brown. Pippen outside. On the wing, Rodman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
3 points.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you later.